subtropical Queensland, where we can grow basil all year round, we grow our biggest and best tomatoes through winter, but our coriander bolts to seed 3 days after planting. It really is a beautiful place to have a garden. Welcome back to the Wildflower and Thyme garden. This week has just gone by so quickly and I didn't get nearly as much as what I'd like to in the garden done. But I did tick off one job that was at the top of my list, and I'm glad I didn't put it off because it might have been a disaster if I did. I've been slowly adding garden scraps into these 2 small beds, but now I think I'm going to have to speed that up because I seem to be running out of space and I would really like to plant some corn in one of these. I see you looking at those tomatoes. You're very beautiful. What do you think you're gonna get, huh? You kinda don't even care that I'm here. You're beautiful. Beautiful, but you're a rat bag. Come on now. Off you go. Go on. My lavender is putting on the best show this season, and the bees are loving it. I really want to harvest a bunch to dry for oils and creams and stuff, but it's hard when it looks so good, so I'll start with this little posy for my bedroom. My cat mint here is starting to look a little sad. It was getting shadowed by the dock that I pulled out last week. I actually grow this for tea, but I'm not sure how much of this I'll be able to salvage. I've got a couple of jars left from my last harvest though, so I won't run out before this grows back. I very rarely thin out my carrots after they sprout. I just pull out baby carrots to eat, which then leaves room for the others to grow bigger. It usually works. Sometimes you lose a couple, but it's not a big deal. I was making a chicken bone broth this day, and I love that most of the ingredients are coming from my garden. Soon enough, even the garlic and onions will be coming from here too. have a lot of pot swapping that needs to be done at the moment, and honestly I should have had it done before spring hit, but we're going to start now. With this lemon, the job that I'm lucky I didn't put off. I thought that my lemon tree would look super cute in this blue bee pot, especially when it was full of fruit, but it is not a good match at all. The soil stayed far too wet for the lemon's liking, so I'm going to swap it out into this terracotta pot that my strawberries are in. They need to be fixed up too, because the soil level has sunk. Strawberries are laying on the soil and the pot, which gives the slugs a good feast. I am a little worried that the strawberries will get stressed and drop the fruit that's already on them, but for the lemon's sake I have to risk it, and it's early in the season anyway, so more berries should come. I can't remember the last time I watered this pot, and it hasn't rained for a week now, but the soil is still really wet. But the soil in this strawberry pot is great and has heaps of worms. I'll just top it up with some good quality potting mix and compost. Now it's time to get this week's seeds sown. This week I'm only doing one tray so I don't get overwhelmed too quickly. So I'm planting some gooseberries, chives, feverfew and tromboncinos. I'm not entirely sure where the tromboncinos are going to live yet, but I've got a few weeks before I have to make that decision. But I really want to try them because apparently they do really well in this climate, and they seem super interesting to me because you can eat them at different stages. The seeds we sowed last week have only just started sprouting, but I'll show you a bit more footage of them next week when more of them have sprouted. So that's it for this week's garden adventures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what we can get up to next week.